Jan, did you get a copy of the meeting, the minutes from the last meeting?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Here we go. Man, I hope everybody else remembered.
Yeah.
Hello. Angela? Okay, there's an agenda there, and if you'd sign in, please.
Mary will be here, right?
Hey, Dan, we're back.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to turn her up
You ready for me to start?
as well.
All right. Well, I will call to order this meeting and we'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
United States
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Jan Cole,
Yes.
Nolan Avery, and myself. So we're in compliance with the Nevada Open Meeting Law.
Yes.
And is there any public comment? All right, we'll move on to item 3, item for discussion possible action. Angela Hansen's requesting $1,500 for assistance with the venue for the concert at Babby's Barn. Angela, you're up.
Right there to the middle.
And turn on the mic. Yeah, you just push the button and it'll come right on.
Okay, did that work? All right, so I'm here today asking for assistance with funding for this next concert. We usually have hosted them at Babby's Barn, but now the rates have gone up quite a bit for us, and so we would like to still use the barn because, I mean, it really is a great venue for these events. Just with it being a little more expensive, it gives us a lot more expenses on our end that we now need to cover. And so I was just asking that amount just to kind of cover the cost of that venue. Because we would still like to bring these artists here because it is something different to do here. And it's a completely like unique experience that they're not going to get in a big city anywhere.
Have you, I'm asking, have you already booked the barn?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it is booked with I have to book it pretty far in advance with them because they are all their weekends are usually booked. And so
And have you already sold?
so I still would like to sell another 100 tickets so that
And
that
when's
will
your
help.
event? When's
It's
your-
October 14th and it's for Casey Tyndall. So we're bringing her because Lainey Wilson recommended her to us, and you can't listen to country radio or anything without hearing Lainey Wilson now. Just her success has just shot through the roof since last year, and that was the one that I had asked for funding for last year. But I just thought I would approach the idea again and see what you
So-
guys thought.
So if you do sell all tickets, is that enough to cover the costs of the expenses?
So basically, when we sell the tickets, that just covers all the expenses. It covers the artist and it covers the venue and the hotel. That's just our goal, is to cover the expenses. I mean, it's a lot of work, but we enjoy it and we get pretty cool experiences when they come here. And when we get recommended more artists who want to come back here, but in order to do that, I still have to sell tickets and make sure I have the funding to do
Well,
so.
and that's, I guess, where my problem is this fund is generally for events that fill up the town.
Right,
So we can refund the funds.
right. And I
And,
do bring people in from like I've recommended your motel for a bunch of people from
Yeah, but the
Vegas,
last-
but that's not
Last few
everybody.
events, I've barely seen
Yeah.
maybe one or two.
So people will come from Vegas or Elko or Cedar City, but the goal is to just bring more people into the county as well, so they can, whether it's for hotels or restaurants or,
Have you asked Lincoln County Room Tax Board for the funds? Because I know last time
Yes.
city council denied it, but you've gone to Lincoln County Room Tax?
yeah, for Panaca. going
So
to
Lincoln
Panaca.
County Room Tax Board covers the rest of Lincoln County. So Caliente just covers Caliente. The Lincoln County Room Tax Board covers all of Lincoln County. And they have a whole separate funding.
I did go to the one, in a meeting in Panaca. Would that be it?
Yeah, with like
Okay.
Jared Brackenberry
Yes,
and, okay.
yes.
And did they give you funds?
They did give me a little bit, yes.
Welcome, Mary.
Yeah, the goal is to bring people to our town. That is our biggest thing we want to do. And also just for entertainment for us as well. And people want to go out and people will spend money at restaurants or drinks or hotels or whatever from out of town. We're still learning everyone that we do, but the goal is to just get more people here to see where we're at, that there are things to do here and that it's beautiful out here. We just want to show everyone.
So if you sell all of the tickets, it covers all your cost. So then if you
Yes.
get this money, do you reimburse the town this money?
So what this would do, if I don't sell all the tickets, it would just go
Cover
towards
that.
that cost.
Right, but if you
Yeah.
do sell them,
If I do, then we would like to still give back to the county in
What
some
you
way.
borrowed.
What we can, yeah.
Do you have trouble selling all those tickets?
Sometimes it is harder. I haven't sold them all yet. And people wait till the month of usually, which is still kind of stressful because anything that's not covered, that's money that Dylan and I pay, whether we have it or not, we pay it just so we make sure the artist is paid so we can, provide the concert that we wanted to do for the community. But yeah, the main goal is just to have all of the costs covered, all the expenses covered for that event so that we can do it.
all right, Mary, I think I've asked my questions. You just jumped in. You got any other questions?
Whatever questions you have.
What, okay, I just, let me read real quick. Okay, are you paying the venue insurance?
So I have to pay venue insurance on top of the venue costs. It's not included in their cost. So I have been searching for a quote from a bunch of different companies. And so far, the average cost is about $500 just for one day for event.
When you use
insurance.
the Nelson's Theater up in Panaca, does it cost you to rent that?
Yes.
Oh,
Do they charge venue insurance on that?
They didn't charge me an insurance on it, but I did have like a security deposit and same for Pioche as well. Yeah, so this one is the venue plus event insurance, which when I've paid in the past, it was almost like it was included as part of my cost, but now it's not, so I'm.
Now she charges you for the venue and venue insurance.
Yes, so that brings my cost to like $2,000 just for the venue.
Okay, that includes venue and venue insurance.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah, because it's $1,500 just for the venue. And then the insurance is right around $400 to $500 just for the day. And that's looking at different companies for different quotes. I know there's more out there. It just seems really steep for one day, but I don't know. I don't know what those usually cost.
welcome
So
to insurance.
yeah. So that's why I'm asking for help for this one. Just everything has just gotten a lot more expensive for that venue rental. We would still like to use it and still support, Rhea and that venue because it's amazing and bringing people here. Just doing the best we can. Still learning.
Is there some place you could go cheaper? I mean,
I'm not sure
what do they charge you?
where.
The auditorium and that?
Or in Pioche.
So we feel like we lost a huge amount of our crowd doing it at the auditorium because it was at a school and there's so many strict rules with that we just didn't have a really good turnout. It was hard to sell tickets for that. We did sell them for the Opera House in Pioche. We sold that one out within 2 weeks. And that one, so that one is about $300 to $400 to use.
So why not use that one instead?
Because we can't fit as many people in there and,
You can close the door.
yeah. So we can't fit as many people. And then that one, we ended up doing a lot of cleaning and upkeep that was not done beforehand that I feel like should not have been our responsibility, but we wanted to use the venue, so we just took care of it and did it anyways. So it is an option. We're just we're trying all our options because we want to keep bringing it. People keep asking, but we're just trying to find what's going to work best for us for these events.
How much is the artist this time?
She's $3,000. Yeah.
Jeez, that's cheap.
So she's 3,000. Yeah, it's a really good prize for her. I mean, I think she's gonna be big, like Lainey Wilson is. But so we try and keep our artists right around the 3 to 4,000, just because we know whether we can or can't make that price. Does that make sense? I don't know.
So you're saying you've got $3,000 for the artist, $2,000 for the venue,
Yeah.
5,000, is that what's?
It's gonna end up being like 5,500 because we have a sound tech who has, Andy Robinson has all of the sound equipment and he runs all of that for us, so. Yeah, plus hotels
In your
on
past
top of
events,
that.
have you tallied how many locals and how many out-of-town people?
I'm doing about probably about a third are people out of town right now is kind of
They
what I'm
just kind of
getting
come
at.
in and then shoo back to Cedar City?
Yeah, from like Cedar or
I'm just
Las
trying to
Vegas
get them to come and
sometimes.
stay. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, no,
how can
exactly.
we do
That's what we
that?
would love is for them to come and actually stay the
that's-
night, come to the concert, stay the night, kind of hang out and see what we have.
Yeah, 'cause just speaking from
Here.
the lodging aspect of it, who pretty much funds these funds, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we are looking for.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Exactly.
The tickets are $30 this time?
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I'm trying to sell, well, so $30, they get to meet them. It's, limited seating in there. I'm trying to give them an experience here that they're not going to get elsewhere because I don't know where I would have paid $50 to meet Lainey and to only have that many people there. Like these kind of events are not common. It's very unusual for the artist to do an event like this. And so I'm just trying to make that super special for everybody who comes. Like, oh, I only paid this much and I got to meet them. I got, pictures with them and kind of just have a fun time.
How many tickets do you normally sell?
Right around 130-ish to 150. But I'm still about probably just under 100 away from what I would like to sell. So I've sold about 60 so far. Yeah. But I want to sell them because I do them because people ask me to do them. And then I just want them to support that as well. So these artists aren't coming in from Nashville and there's, 40 people there. We'll still pay them and we'll still have a great time no matter what. But just want everyone who wants it to enjoy it and just come visit and just have as much fun as they can out here and want to come back here.
I don't think I have any other questions. Does anybody want to make any kind of a motion? Yeah, I was gonna give those back to you.
So the city did deny, the council
Last
denied
one.
them last time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I probably foresee that as well, again, but that's the beautiful thing about us, we're just an advisory board.
We don't get to make the final decision.
I'll make a motion that we give her the money.
Okay, we have a motion for the $1,500. Do we have a second?
And you are saying if for some reason you do sell 100 tickets between now and there and you don't find that you need the $1,500?
Like if I have extra after, so the 100 tickets, yeah, so if we have extra, we would like to put whatever back into the county. Usually, we do not. Everything has pretty much broken even. Dylan and I have put a lot of money out of our pockets into just making sure that all the funds are paid. But if there was extra, then absolutely we would want to do something back for the community.
What we usually ask everybody that gets money from us is that they give us an itemized spending of,
Yeah, we wanna know
I
where it's
think that I
spent.
put, and I can send a new one, but I think I emailed like all my expenses. Is that what you mean?
Right.
Yeah, I think I
How the
emailed one,
money's
but I
spent, where it's
can send
going.
it. I can send it
Yeah.
back. Like this would be strictly for
The venue.
the venue. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a motion to approve the money. Do we have a second?
Well, I personally think the money is better spent elsewhere. But I will go ahead and second it, just because I would love for it. I love the fact that anything that comes on and has a chance of bringing new people in, like you say, chance to bring them back, but I still want my rooms filled.
Yes. Oh, of course.
So,
Of course.
I second.
All right, so we have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. All right.
Aye.
I think that was an aye.
Yep.
All right. All right, so that's it on the items. If we will have any, you can turn off your mic. Yeah, you're good. If we have any public comment? Nope. All right, meeting adjourned. Yeah, I had them because I would have guests.
okay.
But now I just tell them to go there.
Okay.
I don't show.
Do you want me to give you anything? Do you need anything else?
I don't think so. Yeah, they'll just say, where's a good place to go have dinner? And I'll say, go to the sidetrack.
Thank you.